Luffy from One Piece, Astroboy, comic book icons that have transfixed fans all over the world are now in pride of place at the Paris Guimet Museum, retracing manga to its roots and telling the stories of its heroes.
Sangoku, the Monkey King, was first and foremost a Chinese classic. He was imported to Japan, and there he became a major hero in the mangas of Akira Toriyama. What's interesting is that the Japanese don't see manga as a single art form. For them, it's cinema, television, and the comic book.
But modern manga is just one iteration of an art form that dates back as early as the 15th century.
For centuries in Japan, they've been telling stories through text and images. For instance, in this exhibition, we have scrolls where you can see dialogue in the image. It's close to manga. Not yet speech bubbles, just text. Calligraphy directly above the characters.
These illustrated scrolls are called emaki and were the main narrative form in ancient Japan. This one dates from 1802, but is a copy of a much earlier work. For Victor Dermot, a young French mangaka, the link to modern manga is undeniable.
I find it really impressive, the brushstrokes that he used. They're the same ones that we see today. And it seems always that it's been that way. I can see it's old because the paper's really yellow, but this aesthetic is now a big part of popular culture. The way they show movement, it's mad. The eyes are carried naturally through the story by the brushstrokes.
Industrial printing in the 19th century widened access to these art forms and allowed fandoms to develop around particular characters and stories, later ushering in international commercial success. A drawing style with its own codes and languages that Victor Dermot studied in Japan before bringing what he learnt home to France to tell French stories.
I'm from a working-class neighborhood here in France, and my mangas tell the story of what happens there, not things that are happening in Japan. It was about creating something very French, but as manga as possible, while also respecting the rules.
France is the world's second biggest consumer of manga after Japan. Although unmistakably Japanese in its aesthetic, the art form is universal and in constant evolution.